You are listening to the Confidence Chronicles podcast, episode number 35. Hola, hola. It's your girl Erica from America. Welcome to the Confidence Chronicles podcast. This podcast is all about helping you stand in who you are. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you. Start reclaiming your confidence. Start standing in your fully expressed self. As you are, as is, no filter needed. You are fucking awesome. I am here to remind you I'm a confidence coach and I'm a bold stand for confidence, and I cannot wait to dig into today's episode with you. Hello, beautiful friend. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm just feeling fantastic. I'm happy that you are here once again. I'm happy that you have found the podcast, however that is. I can't even tell you guys, I'm going to do an episode of just shouting people out because literally the messages I'm getting and the beautiful letters that I'm getting from you guys, I can't even understand. It's insane. I always go back to thinking the fact that I wasn't going to do this podcast and that it's not perfect and that I don't have a mic and the blah, 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 blah. Insane. I want to give a major shout out to a beautiful, beautiful listener, woman who hit me up who lives in Colorado. Girl, I got your letter last night at 3 o'clock in the morning. You sent it our time, and insane. The fact that, the work has really impacted you this much. And I just want to read to you a portion that literally killed me. This made me want to, and I'm pulled over, so don't stress. I'm not driving reading. That's dangerous. But yeah, one of the biggest parts of this letter that to me, this is the power of really keeping it real and you just speaking your truth. So she said, I tell you this to express your voice, your words, and your own stories have been more helpful to me than any therapist or mental health intervention has ever been or probably will ever be. Ooh, don't cry. This is not to say that I am fully recovered yet. I know that I have a lot to move forward through in the coming years, but the way you present concepts has had such a deep impact on me. I notice that I'm slowly starting to care less about what people think. I'm slowly shedding my lifelong bullshit tendencies toward perfectionism, and I'm slowly getting better at questioning the excuses that I make. Anyway, there's more to the letter, but let me just tell you, holy crap. If it's your first time listening to my podcast and I'm over here having a fucking cry, welcome to the crazy world of my podcast. It is not uncommon, by the way, right? Listeners, that I will just start crying or do crazy shit on here. First and foremost, thank you. Thank you for taking the time to write to me. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Thank you for actioning the podcast. Something that I'm really big on, and I've spoken to some of you on Instagram about, is please do not just fucking listen to a shitload of podcasts and listen to a shitload of audiobooks and attend a bunch of fucking seminars and go to the next podcast, next seminar, next thing. I'm telling you, my love, it is not going to work for you. The best thing you can do is listen to something and then take the action. Write shit down and action it. I would rather you only listen to one of my podcasts and took action on it and change your fucking life than you listen to all 35 episodes and you're hanging to hear the next one and you haven't seen actual results in your life. I really, really mean this. I know this for myself. I'm a personal development junkie, and I would listen to podcast after podcast, and literally how my YouTube channel started was me listening to shit in my car and needing an outlet, needing to talk about it, needing to start videos and share my own stuff. Because if you're just consuming and not actioning, or just consuming and filling, then how do you let out? What's your outlet? And I really want this podcast to impact you and help you. I might have already said this. If I did, all good. I keep it real. I love you guys. Thank you for the letter. Thank you for the love. Thank you for hitting me up on the loving bitch slap. I have created this thing on Instagram, which is like a loving bitch slap, which is like, no matter where you live in the world, I can give you advice on something just on Instagram direct message. And it is so much fun, and it has been awesome and revolutionary for me, and I'm surprised that the industry hasn't been doing this. So coaches out there, get your ass onto it. Create a way that you can help people and serve more directly and faster, because it was very innovative and I have enjoyed the shit out of it. I love it so damn much. Today's podcast episode is all about love. I get hit up a lot about love. I get hit up a lot about questions in, loving and finding love again, opening your heart again. And how can you have the confidence to open your heart up again? And if you know the story, I was married to my high school sweetheart who passed away, and I had no idea how I was going to open my heart up again. Truly, I had no idea that I would ever have the husband I have right now, who is just literally twin flame, amazing man. I cannot talk about him enough. It's insane. And in my wildest of dreams, in the moments that I've had, I would have never been able to dream him up the way he is. There's no way that I would have been able to dream him up. That's how amazing and remarkable and crazy, amazing good he is. As a father, as a husband, everything. Friend, he's my fucking homie, you know? He's my homeboy, and it's crazy. And so what I wanted to talk about in today's podcast episode is, if you are someone out there who is single, has been in a terrible relationship that has ended, has been dumped, has been cheated on, has been left, has been single for a long time, or is currently in a shitty relationship that you know deep in your heart and soul can't continue. Maybe it's on still, maybe it's still happening, maybe you're still married, but you know deep inside that you just want to gain the confidence to walk the fuck away because it's not serving you anymore. This episode is for you. I did an episode called How to Have Better Relationships, and that has been one of my most listened to episodes. And I was shocked because I'm like, what? It has nothing to do with self-confidence, but everything to do with confidence of yourself in loving and allowing relationships. And everything we deal with in our world is a relationship. We can't be alone on the planet, right? So I thought, I get this question a lot on Instagram about love and relationships and jealousy and partners and people being cheated on. So how can you have the confidence to love and the confidence to love again, especially if you've been hurt? And what I find, one of the biggest things that I find in my office, in my sessions with my clients, when I am sitting with someone in session or on a Zoom call or Skype call, is that women who have been impacted and hurt in their heart are guarded. So think about this. You've been cheated on, you've been hurt, somebody left you, you've been single for a long time, and you're guarded, right? Because you don't want it to happen again. You want to protect yourself. You think maybe it was bad that you wore your heart on your sleeve. You think nobody's going to do this shit to me again. I'm going to get smart and I'm going to shut down. And I've had client after client in this scenario where they don't trust men anymore, they don't trust women anymore, they don't trust anybody in their life anymore because they've been fucked over so many times that it's taught their heart to shut down and go within and be in fear, not in love. And there are only two emotions. It's fear or love. And if you want to hear more about that, please go over and listen to Love is Letting Go of Fear. It's an amazing book that my mentor told me to read once, and it's amazing. Love is Letting Go of Fear. You can do Audible or you can buy the book. It's actually homework for my ladies in the sisterhood because the book is transformational. So if you're in fear, if you're making decisions in fear because of what happened in your past, or if you're making decisions in fear about what may happen, or because you were cheated on, or you think you will be, you're not making a decision in love. You're not making a decision for yourself that's going to benefit you. Fear-based decisions create more fear. Fear-based decisions attract more of the thing you don't want. And here's what I find. I did a podcast episode about cry more, something about crying. It's down the bottom, it's at the beginning. And the reason I did that is because I really feel that the salty liquid that comes out of our eyeballs is what heals us. It is the way humans heal. It is the way that a lot of my clients, women, will let go of emotion. And we apologize. You know, still to this day, women will start crying and go, oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to start crying. And I'm like, as if I wouldn't expect you to start crying. We're talking about a life of pain. We're talking about trauma. We're talking about a lot of hard shit that you've been through, and you're apologizing for crying? Of course you're going to cry. When is the last time you started talking about this? When is the last time you took time for yourself to do work on yourself with this? Probably it's been a long time, so of course you're going to cry. And maybe there's a lot of pent-up emotion. It's totally normal to cry. So I did a podcast episode about stop fucking apologizing for crying. Seriously, it's 2019. It pisses me off. Like, we do not need to apologize. There's nothing wrong with crying. And here's my secret sauce and what I believe to be the key to healing. This is just some shit I made up. I don't know if this is true, but I believe it to be true with every fucking ounce of myself. You get hurt. Someone fucks you over. Someone hurts you. A girlfriend, a husband, a partner, whatever. In regards to love, your heart is hurt. Now you're single or you're in relationships, but you're fucking guarded. So I want you to picture your heart energetically, right? Your green chakra fucking heart. And wrapped around that motherfucker is a bunch of steel, fucking barbed wire, an electric shocking system. It is full on protection. Because you think if you protect your heart and you guard your heart and you black it out and you fucking hammer it shut with nails, nobody's gonna fuck with you and hurt you again. Makes sense, right? Sometimes it makes sense. But the other part of that is, now your heart is guarded, your heart is in fucking stone, your heart cannot be seen, felt, touched, cannot be reached, or you can't get into it, basically. It's got like a fucking chastity belt on your heart. And you're wondering, why can't I find a nice person? Why don't I have love? Where are all the relationships? No good men, no good women, whatever you're into, no good nothing. Like, I can't find a relationship. I can't find true love. I can't find connection. My darling, because of the pain that's happened in your past, you have decided that you don't want that to happen to you. So instead of putting measures into place, healing that pain, putting measures into place and trusting and surrendering and letting go, you have created a boundary, a box around your heart and guarded it. Who the fuck's gonna get in? Nobody even knows you have a heart. You haven't been touched, you haven't been spoken to, you haven't been felt. People cannot get in. And my little secret sauce thing that I'm saying that I made up, that I think to myself, this is how I see it. I believe that metal encasing that's around the hearts of hurt women and men melts and sheds with our salty liquid from our eyeballs, aka crying. I genuinely feel the more you break down, the more you break through that fucking barrier of steel. The more you allow yourself to feel exactly what you're feeling, the more you allow yourself to put your guard down and allow yourself to be seen out in the world of love. You know, have the confidence to love again. Have the confidence in yourself that you're going to put yourself out there. And yes, there are people that can hurt you. And yes, there are people that can light you up and love you. And how do you know who's doing what? You don't know. It's called experiencing it. It's called being open to the possibility of all things. And I can tell you right now that everything is a possibility. You being in love and loving your life and marrying someone and having a beautiful life is a possibility. You getting fucked around and cheated on is a possibility. Everything is a possibility. It's all in your quantum field, right? So if everything is a possibility, what do you get? You get what you expect. You get what you look for. You get what you allow. And you usually get what you've already had. So then free will, you collapse your field of infinite fucking possibilities on what you've already had based off of a past. And it makes no sense. How could you create your future from your past? That makes no sense. The best way for you to create your future, I've said it before, is from the now. You creating it, you putting yourself out there, you meeting people, you healing your fucking pain. I've got a client right now that I spoke to this morning. Amazing, fucking brave, courageous, amazing woman. Amazing woman, had a lot of fucking hardship with her children, single mothered, even though she shouldn't have, as in it wasn't supposed to be that situation, single mothered, and then got left by someone else and cheated on, and now is alone thinking she's a piece of shit, and it is not her. That has nothing to do with her. That's the decision of someone else. And when you put your self-worth and your ability to be loved, your lovability into someone else's hands, when it doesn't deserve anybody else's hands but your own, then always, constantly, you're looking and seeking validation to others. Am I good enough? Am I enough? Am I lovable? And no one can give you that. It's got to be your own exploration of yourself and of your self-worthiness. And how do you find love again? How do you have the confidence to find love again? Initially, you don't. You guys heard the podcast, Confidence Feels Like Shit. Initially, you're not confident. Initially, you're awkward. Initially, you don't know what you're doing. Initially, you're downing yourself and you're looking all over the place like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. And then you get better at it. You let go. You put yourself out there. You will get your fair share of dickheads, and then you get amazing people. Or maybe you just find one amazing person because you believe and you trust that the amazing person, the love of your life, is out there, and that you have just closed off to that person. How the fuck is someone gonna find you that is amazing as hell when your heart is guarded and you're looking at them like, you better not fuck me over. Hey, you better not fuck me over. You, are you gonna fuck me over? Are you gonna fuck me over? And you're looking to be fucked over. And yes, you get fucked over. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're looking for that, if you are focused on not getting fucked over, not getting fucked over, not getting cheated on, not getting cheated on, make sure that I am enough, I am enough. When you're focusing on those things, that is what you tend to attract. You tend to look for evidence in your past with your little eyeball lens of the past, you look to the future to find it. And guess what? You will find it. You will fucking prove yourself right every time, because you're a human and that's what we do. And why prove yourself right with some bullshit like that? That sucks. You don't want to prove yourself right like that. You can say, I know love is out there for me. I haven't found it yet, but it's probably because I'm not ready. It's probably because I got more work to do with myself. Some of you out there do not need to attract a man into your life or a woman into your life right now, because you got work to do on your own fucking shit. And as you work on your shit and you start to understand that you are fucking amazing as you are worthy, you are not broken, there is nothing wrong with you. You don't need to be fucking fixed. You don't need to be complete. You are whole, complete, amazing, phenomenal being. As you start doing that and believing that and doing work on yourself, all of a sudden here they come. And you're like, I wasn't looking for you. Where the fuck did you come from? And it's amazing. And it's everything you ever dreamed of and more. And that's what happened to me with Hamish. I wasn't looking for him. I was not looking for Hamish. I was not looking to be in a couple. I was a relationship whore, constantly in relationships, couldn't be alone. I hated being alone because I didn't want to deal with all my shit that I had hidden under the rug, all of my life shit. So I wanted to be with someone, be in company, couldn't hang out by myself. Even with my friends, I had to be with friends all the time. And then as I faced my shit and I was alone and I lost that last relationship, here came Hamish, non-expecting of him. And we got friendship, and then we got married, and it moved so fast, and he is beyond anything I could have ever dreamed. Anything. I could not have dreamed him up. So what I want to tell you is, your person that you are looking for, that relationship that you desire to have, is out there. They are coming for you. You will have them. You will have all the love that you want, if you want that. And it will be bigger than you could ever imagine. I reckon if you tried to talk it up as to what it could be, you would sell yourself short. You can't even imagine the magnitude of how amazing it is. So how do you get it? You let go, you surrender, you release, you heal your shit. If you've got trust issues, you work on those. Because here's what you don't want. You don't want to have gaps within yourself, have self-worthy issues, have issues with your body, your sexuality, your sensuality. You don't want to have any of these issues and then try to attract someone. Because guess what? You're going to attract motherfuckers that are going to fill those gaps that you think you have. They're going to be assholes, and they're going to show you, yeah, you're right, you're not worthy. Yeah, you're right, you are fat. Yeah, you're right, you are stupid. Yeah, you're right, blah, blah, blah. You want to be right for that? I don't fucking think so. Don't be right for that. Start working on yourself and putting yourself first. Put yourself on a fucking pedestal as the queen that you are. You are an amazing being that is worthy of every ounce of fucking love. You are not lovable. You are fully lovable as you are. You are fully worthy as you are. There's nothing you need to do to become worthy. There's nothing you need to do to become lovable. By being born, everybody is lovable. Everybody is worthy. That's it. That's what you get from coming here. It's your shift, it's your mind, it's your perception, it's your thoughts, it's your fucking meaning-making machine inside your ears, in between your ears, that thing that's meaning everything. It's making meaning off of everything. If people don't work out and you go on a date and he didn't call you or she didn't call you or it was a bad date, don't make it mean shit. Say, thank you, universe, for taking that asshole out of my path. Thank you, I just dodged a bullet. When I came to Australia, I told y'all in that life lesson series about relationship, the first guy I met, I dodged a fucking bullet. He was tripping. Send you love, dude. Send you lots of love, Paul. Thank you. But I'm so happy I dodged that bullet, because look at what I have now. And sometimes you can't imagine what you're going to have because you base it off of what you used to have. It's beyond your fucking wildest dreams. If you will let go and surrender, heal your pain and open your heart. Because who you really are is a loving being. Who you really are is a loving, giving person who wants to love deeply. And my client this morning, she's got kids. So now your kids are watching you. If you have kids and your kids are seeing your heartache, what do you think is the best way to teach kids to move from heartache, to move from any hard thing, to love again? What's the best way? Not by telling them, but by you doing it. Showing them, hey, it doesn't matter what mommy went through. It doesn't matter how hard it was. I have learned to forgive and forget, or I've learned to forgive myself and forget about my pain and move forward, move past it. I'm not saying forgive the person or forget the person, but I've learned how to heal my life. And I don't make it mean shit. I now go, thank you for those experiences. It made me stronger. Mommy is stronger now. Mommy's going to make good decisions. Mommy's worrying about herself, making herself happy. Oh, mommy found somebody. Now I have a partner. Now mommy's happy. Guess what? When your kids have these situations happen to them, because it's going to happen. It happens to all of us. when they have issues with love and relationships, that's going to be the example. Their mother, what did she decide to do? As opposed to, it fucking broke her. That relationship, my dad leaving, broke her. And that's the example they get. Do you know what I'm trying to tell you? It's insane. Guarded hearts will attract guarded people. Guarded hearts will attract people who need to be guarded from. You need to open your heart, heal your shit. Write a letter to someone that hurt you. Don't have to send it. Write a letter to the person that hurt you the most in this loving situation, relationship. If you want to send it, great. But the purpose is for you to get it out of yourself. Heal that shit. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for making whatever mistake you think you made. And then see, where is this good that this happened to you? Where can this be a good thing if you wanted it to be a good thing? How could it be a good thing? I know when I look back on my husband passing away that there are beautiful things from that situation that came. It's horrible, it's hard, but there are also great things. And I know now, today, you tell me, where is he? He's inside of me and around me more than he's ever been. More than when he was alive. That's a lot to say. But I swear on my children, I promise you. So, the confidence to love again. It is within all of us, every single one of us. Check out Love is Letting Go of Fear if you've got issues with this. Tony Robbins did a podcast, Are You Afraid to Be Cheated On? It's an amazing podcast. Please listen to it in the Tony Robbins podcast. Get the book, Love is Letting Go of Fear. Write the letter to the person who fucked you over and hurt you, if that's what you believe they did, and release it. Let it go. Heal that shit. Open up your heart to be able to receive love genuinely and truly, because if you do not open up your heart and you continue to be guarded, no one is going to see it. They're not going to find it. They're not going to be able to tell your fucking essence and how amazing you are, and you're going to keep attracting the same fucking assholes into your life, and it's not going to be what you want, and then you're going to prove yourself right, and that's shit. You don't want to prove yourself right for that. You are amazing. You are worthy of every single ounce of love. You are fucking deserving. You are enough. There is nothing you need to fucking do. Trust yourself. Put yourself out there. Let it happen. Work on healing you. And as you heal you, you will find your person. I promise you that. Massive love. Thank you for listening. And I will speak to you soon, y'all. Thank you so much for listening. I so appreciate your time, your ears, your support, your love, your questions. Please connect. You can head over to Instagram at The Queen of Confidence or Facebook at The Queen of Confidence and hit me up. Or if you're not on Facebook or Instagram, email me, yo. My email is erica@thequeenofconfidence.com. I cannot wait to hear from you. I thank you. I love you. This podcast is for you. Go out there and be great, y'all.